Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to get some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. All right, the three cards that we have here starting off the reading are the Strength card in the reverse, the King of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups. So let's just talk about this for a second, right? When we start off with the Strength card in the reverse, this is somebody that may be feeling very vulnerable. Maybe they have low confidence in themselves within this situation, or they deal with self-esteem issues, or they could deal with some pride and ego, or you could deal with that, right? You have to take it as it resonates. But you're definitely dealing with somebody with the King of Wands showing up here that is very confident and in control in some environment or some facet of their life. It just feels like this person feels vulnerable in this love situation, right? But outside of the love piece of it, this person is very fearless. They're very focused, very driven in life. They may be very much a leader in what they do for a living, but this person just feels maybe a little bit insecure when it comes to matters of the heart. However, there is no doubt that there is love here because we have the Ten of Cups here. And the Ten of Cups is absolute, complete happiness, right? This is feeling very fulfilled by you or you by them. This is all about dreams coming true. This is a beautiful card to get when dealing with relationship reading. All right, so this person is trying to be very optimistic. They're very much somebody that is very in control, maybe let's say in certain areas of their life, but when it comes to matters of their heart, they feel out of control, okay? And so it's scary. And so that's what would make this person feel vulnerable. What? Okay, but there is love here. Following the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, right? This is somebody that is very nurturing. This is somebody that gives off a healing vibe. They heal just by being in your presence. They heal. Or you to them, right? It's a very loving person. All right, we got the Moon card in the reverse. And this actually came up, the exact same card came up in the Aries reading. So if you're dealing with an Aries with the King of Wands showing up, you could be, or any fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But anyways, I had a little moment there for a moment. But okay, so we got the Moon card in the reverse. Let's keep it going. So the Moon card in the reverse is actually seeing things very clear, right? It's somebody may get messages in their dreams, you or this person, but somebody is definitely seeing this situation, this relationship very clearly. There's a lot of truth being seen. And what that truth is the Ten of Cups, complete happiness together. Okay, well, this is very interesting. Somebody, now it's starting to make it clear on why we started with the Strength card in the reverse, because now we have the Ten of Swords and then the Three of Swords, both in the reverse. And in the upright, these are some painful cards, okay? This is being done wrong over and over, just absolute heartbreak, depression, and sadness. But it's in the upright because this person you're thinking about or you are healing. You're healing from the pains of the past, but it actually makes you or this person very, very scared to go forward into a love relationship again. Because, I mean, if you just look at the Ten of Swords in this deck, you see this person is at this person's feet. This person gave a lot to relationships, or you gave a lot to relationships, and all that happened was stabs in the back, right? And then not to even, and the worst case about it is with the Three of Swords, this is typically displayed by a heart stabbed with three swords. So their heart was, they were backstabbed and their heart was broken more than one time. Too many. Okay, let's get Okay. I was going to say, let's get one more from this deck. We'll take those two that came out. Okay, the very first one that came out here is the Ace of Wands. And I really like the Ace of Wands because all the aces represent new beginnings, right? But this person may be very inspired to create something new. They have a new project that they're working on, or you do. Okay, and then we get the Six of Wands, and this is always an interesting card to me. This is representative of victory, getting recognized or getting recognition in some way, but it's good news and it's success. But what I like about this is you can kind of see that this individual is floating above the crowd. So this person either feels that you stand above the crowd or you feel that way about them, or vice versa. Or both of you feel that way about each other. Oh, man. Let me get a couple more just to see. Okay. All right. Well, we got the Six of Wands. So this person could be in the spotlight, but definitely getting recognition of some sort, right? This is good news, success. I mean, we just had this, did we not? Where is it at? So it's a double card. So it looks like if it's not this person that you're thinking about that's very successful, both of you could be very successful with the card coming up twice. All right, we got the Five of Wands in the reverse. And with the Five of Wands in the reverse, this is all about harmony, success, right? Any kind of problems that were present, it's all about healing those problems. All right, now we got the Eight of Wands. The card is getting stuck. The Eight of Wands is all about things moving very, very quickly, right? This is taking action, news arriving in some way, but this is things happening very, very quickly. All right, and then we got, this is an interesting one because we have the Two of Pentacles that came out with the Tower. And so what this tells me is that this person had to make a really tough decision when it came to love, or you did. And that decision was to bring the entire tower down. So this person's whole world got collapsed down because of a relationship. And this may be why that Strength card is showing up in the reverse as the very first card. Why somebody feels vulnerable, because they had to make a decision to bring a tower down in their life. And it's not that towers are terrible things, right? Sometimes you got to bring the tower down to rebuild the way you want to, but it is painful. And somebody has been through that pain. Maybe both of you have been through that pain. Oh, this was interesting. What caught my eye was the Six of Cups. So this could be somebody that you have known for a very long time, somebody that you've known since you were children, or it could just be somebody that you have really good memories with. You or this person just has really good memories when you think about the other person. Okay, we got the Hanged Man in the reverse. And when we look at the Hanged Man in the reverse, this is really, well, first of all, when it's in the upright, this is, kind of taking a step back, introspection, trying to get to that higher level of thinking. But in the reverse, this could be somebody that's selfish, right? Somebody could feel like they're a victim in a situation. This is really indicative of, if somebody has not healed from the past wounds, then they may feel a little bit victimized until they actually realize, like, oh, I actually learned how to love myself better, how to set boundaries better, whatever the case is, right? But this is all about, making sure that we're not coming into it in a negative selfish way, but into a way that we're healing ourselves and doing that inner work. All right. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And when we look at this, this can represent a poverty mindset, feeling very vulnerable. This person may be very focused on money because they have a fear of not having a stable ground, or you may be feeling insecure, or they feel insecure about their money. You have to take that one as it resonates. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And when we look at the Five of Pentacles, we're talking about, a new job. This could represent a new home. This could represent recovery, coming out of the cold from your own self. All right, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting card because this card represents running away. This person may be pulling away. This also can represent betrayal or dishonesty. I call it the thief card, right? It's like where somebody's taking and taking and taking and not giving. But I don't know. With these other cards, I just sort of feel like this is all about somebody pulling away, you know, running away with their emotions. Not wanting to totally face them because they're in fear. All right, we got the Queen of Swords showing up here with the Fool card, right? And so when we talk about the Fool card, this is having good, fresh hope. This is having new paths in front of us, wanting to be adventurous, having new beginnings, right? And then when we look at the Queen of Swords, what we're talking about here is somebody that's very self-sufficient, very honest, very much so in control of their behaviors, their actions, their directions. And so this could be you or this person. And if it is this person that's feeling vulnerable, you know, it looks like they're on the precipice of wanting to take that leap if they have not taken that leap already. Okay, let's get, well, that just came right out. So let's go with that. All right, the cards that came out, we've got the Six of Wands, and this is beautiful because this represents being in the spotlight. You or this person may be in the spotlight or getting recognition of some sort. Somebody could also be going back to school, you could see, or graduating. As you can see, that's what they're doing, but that card represents success. And then we've got the Seven of Cups, and this is all about you know, having wishful thinking, fantasizing about each other. This person or you is just sitting around thinking about the other person quite a lot. You can see this person's got their head down. They're like focused in, like, let me see what I can find out about this person. And then it follows with the High Priest, which is all about knowledge sharing. This person may be a teacher or somebody that shares information with other people very easily, a life coach, something like that, or that could be what you do. But this is somebody that stands very strong in their beliefs, or you do. Did we have, I feel like we did have the Moon card because I think I said that it was in another reading. So let's just see if we did. Yep. All right, we need to get a Moonology and a MoonMagik card for you. So let's see if there's any more messages about that, why that Moon card came up. And I even said in the Aries video that it doesn't come up often, and then it came up in yours. Okay. All right, this says, look at the bigger picture, seeing things from a higher level. And then this says, adjustments are required. All right. To have something different, we must be willing to do different things, right? Okay, we got, I invite peace within myself and I ripple this outwards, right? When you have find calm and peace within, it does travel outwards. This says, I let go of the anxieties of others. It was in the reverse. Somebody holds on to anxieties of other people, their pains, their heartache. Somebody's very empathic. This is a person that'll cry when you cry, or you do that with them. All right. Okay, we got the Chemistry card. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, followed with past life relationship. You have known each other before, followed with this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh my goodness. I don't even need to explain those cards. They totally explain themselves. Let's keep it going. Okay, we got the Palm Tree card. This is all about stability, security, also flexibility and growth, right? When we look at the palm trees, they go through many, many storms, but they still stand strong, right? You or this person may live where there is palm trees, or this just represents a very stable connection, one that could go through its ups and downs and still survive. We got Cupid's arrow. I mean, do I need to say anything else? Y'all been hit by the love, I would say the love bug, but the love arrow. All right, that's too many cards. They all flipped over. Ooh. Ow, it got warm in here. We got the Seduction card. You or this person are very seduced by each other. And then we get the Phoenix card. And I love this, especially with some of the cards that we saw that were a little bit rough, a little bit rugged, especially this Tower card, somebody having to make a tough decision. But the Phoenix is all about rising from the ashes, right? The Phoenix dies, burns into ashes, and then is reborn from the ashes. And so this is you or this person, or both of you guys are rising up from the ashes of your past. And child, I love that. Love it. Okay, let's get one from this deck. All right, this says, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Ooh, I mean, what? We got all this connection stuff. Have you met your soulmate? Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's get a dream oracle card for you. Beautiful reading. My readings before today were a little bit rough, so I'm glad I'm getting some love on this one. My energy's feeling good. Okay. Number 48. Weird is the new cool. Boldly express your uniqueness. You or this person may be very unique. Doesn't follow the crowd. Doesn't go with all the sheeples. Okay, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card. I like originality. Be you. Always. So much easier to be you than somebody else, right? Wow, we got the higher consciousness card. All right, this is awaken, expand, and enlighten. So you or your person are really expanding emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You're reaching up to the higher levels to see what type of information you can obtain from there. So you or this person are very spiritual, or at least opening up spiritually and having that higher level consciousness of thinking of things from a 5D level, not just a 3D level. All right, spiritually. Okay, these are my angel answers cards. Now, I'm not going to ask a question, but you are welcome to focus on one right now. We'll see if you get an answer out of that. I just really want to see if you get any more messages before we move over to the personal ones. All right. Ooh, this says, you're ready. Ooh, they're all flipped over. Okay, this says, the situation will improve. And followed by, be assertive. Okay. All right, let's get some personal messages. What other messages do you need to hear today? This says, if you need help, ask for it. It says you must and you will. Being guided to do something. Oh, you're being guided to stand in your power. Be the best version of you. Or that's what this person is trying to do. Oh, this says energy cleanse. Somebody needs to clean out their energy. Might be a little bit dark, heavy. Do the shadow work. It'll clear it out. This says show the world the real you. The deep you is for VIPs only. All right? Don't be telling everybody all your business, really. You know, make sure you save that for the small VIP crew of your life. This says sing and be happy. All right? It's looking at things positively. This says it's very likely to go in your favor. But you got to stay away from negative people. And in order to get, you must give. If you want love to come to you, you must be able to give it out. This says lessons felt are the hardest ones learned. That's the truth. If people are dedicated to misunderstanding you, then be dedicated to walk away. I know that's right. And then this says happiness is beautiful. It's about finding that happiness and living there. Okay, let's get a poem, and then we're going to get some direct messages from your person. What's the poem? Number 4, the gift. I've built on what I lack to stack bricks to protect my being. Understanding my pain was the only thing that granted me the gift of seeing. This is all about acknowledging that the lessons, the pains of the past were so that you could expand consciously and grow from a spiritual perspective as well. So it's all about maturing and growing and understanding that the pain that you went through were just lessons to teach you how to be better for this relationship or for your children or for your family members or whatever it may be. Every rough situation is still teaching something, and that's what that poem is acknowledging. All right, this person that we started off with that's feeling a little bit vulnerable, okay, because we started with that strength card in the reverse. If they could say anything to you at all, no pride, no ego, no fear, what would they say? Okay. What would they say to you? Okay, let's get some more. Man, what else would they... Wow. Okay, let me get them all lined up. Okay. This is what this person would say to you if they could. I know I wasn't there for you and I'm so sorry. Can we work on being friends? Because I love who I am with you. I mean, I want it all with you. See, it's the small things you do that I love the most. I love me. I love you. I love we. You are always there for me. I'm in love. But stepping out of comfort zones is hard for me. But I'm manifesting. But don't be so defensive. The last message. I want you more than I know how to express. All right. Well, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out.